Let's go to the JB Bickerstaff versus Kenny Atkinson.
That's right.
So here's the situation. Kenny Atkinson replaced JB Bickerstaff.
Yeah.
JB Bickerstaff in return replaced Monty Williams in Detroit. In you all's opinion, which one is the most significant coaching upgrade? JB to Kenny Atkinson or Monty Williams to JB Bickerstaff?
Well, it better be the Cavs or oh boy.
Yeah.
Bad that you don't even want to answer the question.
Because I can see Detroit. Why? Because JB does a really good job of rebuilding franchises.
Well, he did here. I don't know that he's going to do it there.
I mean,
he's a
he has no expectations.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no expectations in Detroit. He goes out there and he wins more games next year than this. That's an upgrade.
I mean, Kenny Atkinson did that too with Brooklyn. We don't know that Kenny Atkinson's. We don't know. I mean,
that's why I'm saying
it's
like JB to me might be a little bit more proven. Like I kind of think I know what's gonna happen in Detroit. I feel like you don't feel like Detroit gonna be better this year.
No,
you don't think so?
I think Cade Cunningham, put up some more points, right? See, the reason they let Monty Williams go is Monty Williams was like, oh, hell no, we're not about to do this. Like, y'all been.
That's exactly what he
said. Oh,
said.
hell, like, this is what y'all been doing here in Detroit? Oh, no, this not going to get it done. Especially when you done been with winning organizations.
JB don't put dumpster fires out?
No, JB coddles the dumpster fires.
Okay,
right? He
that's fine.
He puts the juice at the bottom and makes it explode more. Like, he's going to tell Cade Cunningham.
You can't say that, G. That's messed up to say.
Well, listen, what he's good at, now I'll give you this. What he's good at is he's good at motivating young players without messing with their confidence.
Okay, that's what they got.
They got young players.
Yeah, Jaden Ivey, got me saying that, man.
Yeah, right. I think they would take him over. No, I'm saying
Pistons are kind of like the Browns from 10 years ago, basically.
It's just like you come in there like he's going to warm their shoulders up. Everything. The post game is going to be. I thought our guys played really hard.
I don't even know who they starting five is.
That's crazy. That's how, like, you got to have, they are nowhere near.
They got? They still got Alex Burke.
Huh?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Like, look
up their starting five.
Yeah, well,
Cavs.
Yeah, of course
You would
it's the
think.
Cavs.
You would think.
This.
What was that?
Isaiah Stewart.
Is that he starts? He starts for them?
I don't know.
Never heard of him.
The one who got to the fight with LeBron.
Oh, Isaiah Stewart.
That's that guy. Yeah.
He
ain't enough.
Look at this. Oh, they got Tobias Harris. You gonna choose Tobias Harris over me?
Ain't it a shame? It's a shame that
What do you mean choose Tobias Harris over you?
That's what Jimmy Butler said.
Yeah.
They chose Tobias Harris over me.
It's a shame that Tobias Harris.
They started. They're starting.
This is Detroit.
This is the Pistons start.
Go ahead.
Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Oscar Thompson, Tobias Harris, Jalen Duran. They got Isaiah Stewart coming off the bench and Tim Hardaway Jr. coming off the bench.
Good for them. Hey, our situation is better, no doubt. I don't know, no doubt. But I'm talking out of my ass. We don't know. We don't know how good a coach he is.
It is based on the glow that Atkinson has by being in Golden State, and the fact that he could run 3 or 4 plays.
Yeah,
copy and paste that from Golden State and Kerr. He's a better coach already.
But it's not fair because
why ain't it fair?
One got like talent actually. The other team don't.
Right. The reality is we don't know how good Atkinson's going to be. We don't know. He coached in Brooklyn. He did a decent job considering they had no talent. He hasn't been a head coach since. I'm with G that I like that he was in Golden State. I like that he worked with Ty Lue also. Like, he's been with 2 of the best coaches in the NBA. So hopefully that has.
What are we judging this off of?
I judge
what would make Kenny Atkinson like? We going record? We going playoffs?
One thing.
What is it?
Well, I'm going on the fact he answered one question in Mikey's interview. He talked about how he was in Brooklyn, a guy that was a pace and space guy. Let's move everybody out, shoot a lot of threes, D'Angelo Russell handle, high pick and roll, right? Mm-hmm. He said he went to Golden State and he found out a lot of different ways how to play Draymond Green, and their other bigs together, even though those bigs were non-shooting bigs like Moody. Now, listen, he came through and said, all right, well, I would have never played that way, but I went to Golden State, and it changed the way I thought about certain things, right? So, we ran a bunch of different things, and he saw about incorporating things that people run well in other places. My thing that was...
Which interview are you referencing?
This is McNuggets.
Yesterday.
He also talked about taking things from everywhere he's been.
Yeah, like he said he just takes all of it, and that's what I wanted JB to do that. Like, JB had a chance to do exactly what he's talking about doing. He said Max Strus, they ran a lot of different off-away ball action for Max Strus, which he was successful with.
Yeah.
Then they started the first game of the year, they playing the Nets, ironically.
Right.
And Max Strus is just dribbling everywhere.
Yeah.
I said, when did he get this 2K badge? When did he get the playmaker badge?
So what are we going off of?
To me, it's easy.
What is it?
Evan Mobley, Darius Garland.
That's it?
That for me, that's it. Certainly what they do in the
so
playoffs.
would it be for you for Detroit?
I don't give a shit about that. So
that's my point. Like, where's the bar?
Yeah.
Like, what would it be?
No,
what would JB need to do?
the
You'll be like, you know what? What he did is better than what Kenny
Goes
did.
to the playoffs.
Well, that's not happening.
Well,
that's just
if you
not.
could get him to a play-in, that would be pretty impressive.
Yeah, play-in.
I'd be impressed if they got.
Hold
to a
on,
play-in.
let me look
But
at
G,
it.
to me, it's about Mobley and Garland. Can he start raising the ceilings on both of those guys, especially Mobley?
Yes,
and
Mobley.
we'll know that that's something we could actually look for in the regular season. Wins and losses in the regular season, I don't give a crap. But I want to see those guys. I want Garland to look like an all-star again, and I want Mobley to start to play like an all-star on both ends of the floor, not just on the defensive end. That's going to tell me how he's doing.
22 games out of the play.
22? Yeah, that's a pretty high bar to play.
22 plays.
They need to play
22 out of the play.
They was 22 games out of it.
Wait, 22 games out of 10th place?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
They are. How many games did they win?
14.
Oh, my God. So I'll say if they win 25, that's a good accomplishment, no?
Now you see why I'm saying the bar is easier for JB. Like,
the reality,
you think he can get him to 25 wins?
I don't know.
Like, that's ridiculous.
You got to think about it. They devoid of talent. Really, like they devoid of talent. They really don't have shooters like
the
that.
Cavs got to get to the third round of the playoffs.
Why did the Pistons fire Monty Williams, by the way?
It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
You gave him a 5-year deal. You're going to suck anyway.
Because he was still they wanted somebody that actually cared. He probably was in there like, they paying me, so you know. I think that's what
you
it
want
is.
me to talk to the media?
We ain't got a shot, but if you gonna cut me a check, I'll be here.
I believe people want you to make them feel comfortable about taking the L's, right?
Yeah.
If you know the L's is coming, it's certain people that's not built for like the coach you get.
Yeah.
Is based on where you at in your build, right?
Yeah, sure.
I can't be sitting here going 1-something because I'm gonna eviscerate. I'm just gonna be like, you're not good.
Yeah, but they knew they were going to be bad when they hired Monty Williams.
And then what happened was the way he was reacting to them being bad.
Yeah.
He probably was questioning like, do we really want to win? Or why are we doing this? What do you mean I got to play him? No, I'm not playing. Like he ain't even good. Give me some trades. No, like sometimes you got to be a rebuild type coach.
Yeah.
Like JB, like this a rebound coach. Sometimes you go through a bad relationship and you rebound with somebody that's different than you in every single way. And you just be like, take it from me, I got married to somebody like that. Don't work out too well. Rebound marriages don't work, bro.
They say opposites attract.
The opposites get you half your money took. I like-minded people.
Remember that song? Wasn't there a song? Opposites attract. And you know.
No. Opposites attract is a lie. Like, I want to go to the store and buy this. No.
Well, you and your wife are you don't think you're opposites?
No.
Similar?
No. We're both Scorpios. I only married Scorpios, which is better. Yeah, we're both Scorpios.
I didn't know you paid attention to that.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
My wife's a Scorpio.
So that means she's very.
Yeah.
I know what I want, so she understands, and I don't stand in her way what she want, and so she don't stand in the way of what I want.
about you
On
and
two or three
Tyvis,
times.
is she a November Scorpio?
Yeah, I don't do that in October. Drake made a song it's November 18th.
We ain't worried about what Drake
I'm
talking
just
about.
saying.
We're talking about the October.
I'm just saying. Drake
They
made
be
a song November 18th. Shout out to DJ Screw, R.I.P.
Shout out DJ Screw.
That's how you'll never forget my wife's birthday. November 18th.
Mine's is November 14th. And I always mess up birthdays because my ex-wife and my wife's birthday are a day apart.
Why would you do that?
But hold on.
What's wrong with you?
Hold on.
But he's interested.
But in the Philippines, they're a day ahead.
Yeah.
So technically,
it's the same day.
It's the same day. And I get it wrong all the time.
Tyvis basically just said once you knew that you should have sent her back to the Philippines.
Listen,
he basically just said that.
It was too late. The paperwork was signed. That ain't the way it works. See, they make you sign up quick. Like they like, are you sure you want to be with her forever?
Well,
did you sign? Yeah, I signed.
Oh, we're having a crazy day. We got our guest.
Yeah, we do. Let's get a reading. Before we get to
I'm gonna remember.
Shout out to the other Scorpio over there, Earl.
Forever.
Scorpio.